Catch.
What's this for?
So maybe we could do some training together. I mean, you know, if you want to.
Sam's fight journey has been a unique one. She's the only person outside of Daniel and Chosen on the show who was trained by Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi-Do for life. She's a purist. She wants to be true to what Miyagi would be. She wants to be true to defense. She wants to be powerful. She wants to be balanced. And she wants to be at peace.
She takes the choreo the best out of all the actors, kicks it out really fast. She is the mirror image of Daniel, like to the T. She's super traditional, step out of the box when we want her to. She's really athletic, so you know we'll see her do some throws.
Here comes Samantha, LaRusso, and Miyagi-Do. Winner!
The way that she moves comes from the way that she was brought up in karate, you know, almost that nature versus nurture, because she's exposed to a lot of other things throughout the show, but like having that strong foundation is really important, which has been really great for me because it means I've gotten to spend a lot of time learning traditional karate, and getting to incorporate those movements into some of Sam's fights are the things that I think are really fun. There's like the double punch moment. Which like is one of the first katas that I learned. Samantha's progression of fight started from a place of having a background in karate, taking a big break from it, that she found her way back to it, and especially through her emotional journey, the traumas that she went through like throughout this show, that she's kind of gone through this like up and down relationship with karate, which has been really fun to explore. I personally, Mary, have had a nothing but just straight up relationship with karate as I've built more and more knowledge. And I mean, I was in love with it from day one, but it's like this wonderful relationship where I've gotten to pour more of myself into it and get more and more back. It's like graduated with me as I've graduated. Because when I was starting out, I was like, man, I just really want to figure out how to do a tornado kick. And I was like really nervous about them. And then I accomplished that. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, what else can I do?
Believe me, I'd rather be training to fight Tori. We have to keep working on these skills if we want to win the tournament.
Size was a huge thing. It's in our system, it's very Okinawan, and something that's not really featured in the movie world all that much. The reason being, it's a tough weapon. Mary's like challenge accepted. Every day in season 4, she would come to work with her size in her hand, and she would just drill until she got proficient at it.
I love the size and getting to have those in my hand and knowing they're more so a defensive weapon than they are an offensive weapon. And all of those things felt so true to like Samantha's journey and her, you know, relationship with her father and with Mr. Miyagi, and all the things that, you know, kind of came together for that. Getting to learn that weapon was really fun.
It was incredible.
As far as training beyond the series, I train in my off season just out of enjoyment, out of something that means a lot to me. And karate is a way of life. The lessons that it's taught me, I've been able to apply in all these different places in my life. It's this wonderful symbiotic relationship of I give so much of myself to it and I get so much in return. And I'm really grateful for this show for opening that door for me, because I don't think it was something that I would have found in my own path, but I'm so grateful for it now. I study in my off season. It's absolutely something I'll carry with me. In fact, something that now I get to have even more time dedicated to the foundations of, the building blocks of, and the kata, which I really love. Learning stunts, learning martial arts, learning to be able to do martial arts and stunts at the same time has been this like multi-step journey.
Get back in there!
The stunt team themselves, like, we have an incredible team. I am so grateful to them. I'm so grateful that the support from the team has always been, if you're capable of doing it and you want to do it, we're willing to put in the time. If you're willing to put in the time, because I'm always coming in there being like, how much of this do I get to do? Because I want to do all of it. And luckily, you know, over the years, it's actually built up to a point where we're doing almost all of it.
Her evolution as a performer in stunts, in martial arts, has grown from 4. And you can see it, especially in this season.
Ready.
Fight!
Point, LaRusso.
I've had a lot of moments throughout the series where I feel this thing is insurmountable, and with just the time and effort and energy to put into it, I've been lucky enough to get to accomplish a lot of those things. I had one big takedown that I was really nervous about, because if you don't put your all into it, it's not going to work. Like, you have to throw your entire body weight off of the ground into another person and just trust that you're going to go in the right direction.
Get back. You guys need to back off.
Trust the training that you know where to put your shoulder, you know where to put your hip, and you know how to land safely and properly. And it was cool because I got to actually do it. That's the result of putting in the training, putting in the work, and you get to see the result.
You good?
Yeah, you?
I used to be the kind of person who, like, I love a challenge, but when it came to the physical, I would be like, I'll challenge myself privately in behind closed doors where no one can see if I fail multiple times. And now I'm just like, you know what? Failing is a part of growing, and that's fine. Like, I'll flop a couple of times before I figure out how to do the takedown, but we figured it out together.
Point, LaRusso.
Mary Mauser, we call her the bonsai badass, 100%.
Her arena is very Okinawan traditional, and she sticks to that really, really, really well.
I am not afraid of you.
This will never be over, LaRusso. You hear me? You know where to find me.